Hi guys, so still at the Kusa CACIB Show 2026 in Joburg, where today we're discussing Siberian Huskies with not just a breeder, but she breeds champions. I saw a Siberian Husky move in the ring and I was amazed. Apparently that's the grandfather of this
of her.
And then this young boy also won
The main group yesterday,
the
junior group, and in show junior. Yeah.
So she's not just breeding Siberian Huskies, she's breeding quality Siberian Huskies. So she's going to tell us why Siberian Huskies. She mentioned she has 22 of them, and then we're going to find out how she handles the howling. Because yesterday and a day before, I didn't hear them bark. So she's going to tell us when and how they bark, and then if they are needy dogs, and just a brief about it. She breeds them though, she breeds them. So over to you, ma'am. Let me help you hold him so you can freely talk.
Yeah, no problem. You can hold him.
Okay. Hi, my friend.
Henry. Henry?
Henry.
Didi and Henry.
Okay, so you can start.
So what do you want me to say?
No, just about you and the breed.
About the breed, okay. I started close to nearly 20 years ago. I was just over 20.
So you've been breeding over 20 years now?
Yes. I came from Eastern Europe.
Okay.
So we originally had the Saint Bernard. We started with a Saint. And then I moved on to Siberians when I came into the country here.
Okay.
I moved on to Sibes, and yeah, long story short. So I started with one dog, one male I had. And then from there we started importing and breeding, and yeah, it started from there.
Sure,
Everything
that's right. You mentioned you
a friend
bred...
of mine in Bulgaria had, that's how I got introduced to the Siberian Husky in Bulgaria, in Eastern Europe. She had Siberians. So when I came to South Africa, I said I would like to actually get a Siberian and start showing a Siberian, yeah. And that's where it started, nearly 20 years ago. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You mentioned you bred a champion in Malaysia,
yes.
something?
Not in Malaysia. He became the top dog all breeds in Malaysia 2023. He became the world winner, veteran world winner in Croatia, which was 2023 or 2024 was the Croatia World Dog Show. Then in 2018, I took his grandfather, Will, which is the only Siberian Husky in South Africa to be bred multi-country champion, bred in South Africa, and he finished his sled dog title in Finland.
I saw the work too,
yes.
not just the
I wanted him to work,
okay.
Because in Finland, he was with a friend of mine that breeds and shows them. In Finland, to become a Finnish champion, they have to have their working trials
before
then they
can
get
become
British champion. No matter they have the points and they've got the titles and the winnings, they need to show that they are good to what they're
supposed to do. Bred for purpose.
That is
exactly.
Yes,
yes,
pull a sled. And he did it with great time, which people were asking him, are you sure he's coming from show lines? Because they couldn't see how can he
work that well and
fast.
Still be good.
Yes. Because normally you get your working dogs and your show dogs. And normally the show dogs are not the good sled dogs. But I
get you.
I believe a show dog should be a good sled dog too.
All in one.
Exactly.
All in one.
They have to be.
Are they indoor dogs or they're good outside? You can keep them outside the house.
Yes, no, they are lovely. They love to be outside. They actually love to sleep
time?
in the rain. You have shelters and houses for them. They will prefer to actually lie in the rain and relax in the rain. They are really...
Are they difficult to breed?
Not really. They are dogs that are not known to have many issues. Okay. For eyes, we have to check eyes. Which for glaucoma and cataracts, which is important, and hip dysplasia, we do elbow hips.
Yes, HDED for everybody else.
We do that also.
Okay. What colors do they come in? What shades?
So they have the black and white, we've got the grey and white, you get them in pure white, piebald, which I explained has got the white with the spots. And then
all the colors accepted?
Oh, all colors accepted. From pure black to pure white. In the breed is accepted.
What about the color? See,
eyes also. Any color of eye is accepted. You get the party cloudy, so the eye can be blue or brown, and then a spot of blue or brown.
That's accepted.
Accepted. Bar-eyed, blue, brown, hazel, everything is accepted.
So she's a champion breeder, not just owning champions. She's breeding champions.
Yes,
multi-champions in different countries. There's Malaysia.
Yes, Malaysia.
There's
Europe.
Which other country? There's Europe.
Yes,
there's Finland.
Yes, and I've got in Peru, a champion. So in South America also. So around the continent, African continents, Kenya. In Kenya, we've got a best in show, multi-best in show winner.
Are they aggressive?
No, not at all. They are very friendly.
People think with kids too. Are they good with kids too?
The kids. Family, they are excellent with kids, family, and they're not too good with small dogs. So if they are not raised with small dogs, they can think it's a prey. For them. They
okay. It's understandable.
So if they grow up with small breeds, they'll be fine. But if it's a breed that has never been a dog with a small breed, I would not suggest a small breed you have, and now you're breeding a big dog, a husky. it might be not a good idea.
Okay. Thank you so much for telling us
no
about
problem.
the Huskies.
And what else did I want to say? Something else I want to say, but anyway, yeah. Then grooming wise, they do need quite a lot of grooming.
Does they have mat? Like the hairy dogs?
Yes, they will, but if you don't groom it for months and months and months, they will. But advisable for a show dog, it's to be groomed every week.
Do they have any skin issues? Eczema, hair loss?
No, they are really good with when it comes to genetical things like skin issues and allergies. They are really good. It's mainly the eyes we have to check, like I said.
For the fact that they're snow dogs, there's some sort of snow dogs, right?
Yeah, they are.
Would they do well in the hotter parts, in hotter climates?
Yes, like here in South Africa it gets hot. They need good shade during the day, good shade and a lot of cool water, so they can go and dip maybe their feet and But
what would you advise us to feed? Would you do raw?
I feed raw.
It's good.
I feed raw, a little bit of pellets, raw canina feed, but then it's mainly raw. They diet and then supplements we give royal jelly, food coats, royal jelly is very good to get.
And I realized they hardly have eye discharges and no drooling.
No, they don't.
So that's
They
fine.
shouldn't. If they have, then maybe the eyelets, it's growing.
Ingrown
yes,
eyelids.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes. But it obviously that we test when you do the eye test.
You get it in there.
Yeah.
I see.
And
you have 22 of them.
Yeah, but some of them are very old already. I've got dogs that are 10 and 11 and 12 years old, and a lot of young
Coming
dogs.
to that, what's the lifespan for them?
I would say from
12?
10 years, they might start getting like cancer and stuff, but 12, 13 years, it's already a very good age for the breed.
What's the oldest you've had so far?
14.
14?
14, which is also a very, very good age for those breeds.
Seeing that you've been breeding them for close to 20 years, can I say this is your bloodline now?
Yes. Well, this is my bloodline, but his grandfather, it's imported from the States. So I do work with a lot of breeders overseas.
Okay,
so America and
having
Europe.
new bloodlines in there and there.
Yes,
okay,
yes, you have
excellent.
to.
You need to
keep the gym.
If not, you get locked up at a point.
You have to. It's good to line breed. I believe in line breeding, but line
once in
breeding
a while,
then
you go out again, then you come back again.
Yes.
Excellent. To keep your traits.
To keep the trait, to keep the
and
look
still
you
keep
want.
them healthy.
Yes.
Excellent. Yes. So if you need Siberian Huskies, she's a champion person to get to. Thank you so much for watching. See you.